Coming up on 6:48 right now on your Monday morning, and it might be a little chilly if you step out right now, but just brace yourself some good weather.
Yeah, it looks like some sunshine and some
Yes.
warmer temperatures are on the way. Carson, does this mean spring might actually be going against what the groundhog predict?
Maybe.
Good.
Maybe for this week. Maybe for this week as far as the sunshine, the warmer temperatures. Yeah, definitely a spring preview this week. But once we get just past the 7-day forecast by the second week of March, I'm afraid that wetter weather will be making a comeback, very similar to what we saw last week. But for now, we are going to enjoy the sunshine. There's that view of the Way 31 Skycam Network on your Monday morning. Don't let that sunshine fool you. I've said it several times this morning. It's a chilly start to the day. 32 here in Huntsville, 32 also out in the Shoals, 37 this morning in Guntersville, 28 degrees right now in Decatur. As you head out to work this morning, make sure you have those heavier jackets, but make sure you step outside the office for just a few minutes throughout the day. It's going to be a very nice Monday. Look at those temperatures climbing into the mid-50s by noon. Not a bad day to have lunch outside. Just make sure you have a jacket nearby. And we're heading for 60 degrees this afternoon, down to the low 50s as you're heading home from the office later on tonight. But those temperatures, while it's seasonable, it's actually going to be the coolest day of the week today. We are dry on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. We're going to stay dry all day long. If you've been putting off that car wash for the last 7 days because of all the rain we've had, here's your opportunity, not just for the next 3 days, but the entire week ahead. We have a high pressure that's really just dominating our weather pattern, not only here in North Alabama, but across much of the eastern U.S. And look at that bottom line, getting warmer all of this week. How warm? Look at this temperature trend, especially by Thursday and Friday. We're going to be back in the 70s midweek, then 72 Thursday, 74 on Friday, and some data sources want to keep nudging those high temperatures up even more by the end of the week. For reference, our average high for the last day of February is 61. That's pretty much where we're at today. And then that big spring-like warm-up arrives starting as early as tomorrow. Let's go through future radar. Well, not a whole lot to talk about. Clear skies all day. This data source suggesting the upper 50s today. I think that's just a little too cool. Usually this time of year when we have crystal clear blue skies, those temperatures overperform, if you will. So I think we're heading for 60 this afternoon. But later on tonight, you do know some cloud covers start to move in. There's a settled disturbance just sliding by North Alabama. Not going to have much fanfare with it. It's going to stay dry. And these clouds will be pretty much gone by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. More sunshine for your Tuesday afternoon when we're back in the mid-60s, and we'll do it all over again Tuesday night and into Wednesday. But once we get towards next week, we're talking mid-March, the second week of March. See that dark green circle across the Ohio Valley here in North Alabama? That's suggesting that the early trends are looking wetter than normal as we get towards next week. And I will say the data sources that I'm looking at behind the scenes suggest a weather pattern very similar to what we saw last week. And we all know what last week was. Wave after wave after wave of rain, some heavy rain at times. Again, still a week away. Got to fine-tune this forecast, but just know the trends for next week are trending very, very wet, which is why we need to get outside and enjoy the 7-day forecast. 60 today, lots of sunshine not going anywhere all week, near 70 on Wednesday, and we stay in the mid-70s with slight rain chances as we head into the weekend.
Carson, thanks so much.